Early life and education, 1978 to 1997. Birth and childhood. Volodymyr Alexandrovich Zelensky was born on January 25, 1978, in Kryvyi Rih, a major industrial city in southeastern Ukraine, then part of the Soviet Union. His father, Alexander Zelensky, was a professor and head of the Department of Cybernetics at the Kryvyi Rih State University of Economics and Technology. His mother, Rima Zelenska, was an engineer. The family briefly lived in Mongolia due to his father's work before returning to Ukraine. Zelensky showed an early knack for performance and public speaking in school, participating in theatrical and comedy events. Education. Zelensky excelled academically, eventually enrolling at Kyiv National Economic University, where he earned a degree in law. Despite this, his passion for performance overtook his legal ambitions and he chose not to pursue a career in law. Entry into entertainment and Kvartal 95, 1997 to 2003. Joining KVN in his late teens, Zelensky joined the KVN Club of the Funny and Inventive, a popular Soviet and later post-Soviet humor competition show. His charisma, sharp wit, and natural comedic timing led to his rapid rise within the circuit. Formation of Kvartal 95. In 1997, Zelensky and his team formed Kvartal 95, a comedy troupe that would later evolve into a leading Ukrainian production company. They gained widespread recognition for their humor, which often featured political and social satire. Rise to fame in Ukrainian entertainment, 2003 to 2019, building a media empire. Kvartal 95 expanded into television production, creating hit shows, films, and live performances. Zelensky's leadership and creative input made the company a household name in Ukraine. Notable works included Love in the Big City, 8 First Dates, and various comedy series. Servant of the People. In 2015, Zelensky starred in Servant of the People, a satirical TV show where he portrayed Vasil Petrovich Holoborodko, a high school teacher who unexpectedly becomes Ukraine's president after a viral rant against corruption. The show became a massive hit and resonated with viewers fed up with the country's political corruption. Philanthropy and activism. During this period, Zelensky used his platform to support Ukrainian troops and displaced civilians affected by the war in Donbass. Kvartal 95 organized performances and fundraisers for soldiers and their families. Political career and presidential campaign 2018 to 2019. Decision to enter politics. Inspired by the themes of Servant of the People, Zelensky announced his candidacy for president in December 2018 under the newly formed political party of the same name. His campaign focused on anti-corruption, modernization, and ending the war in Donbass. Unconventional campaign style. Eschewing traditional political methods, Zelensky ran a grassroots campaign that leveraged social media and his celebrity status. His message of hope and change appealed to a disillusioned electorate. Landslide victory. Zelensky won the presidential election in April 2019 with 73% of the vote, defeating incumbent Petro Poroshenko. His victory marked a significant shift in Ukrainian politics, bringing an outsider with no prior political experience to the forefront. Early presidency and domestic policies, 2019-2021. Key initiatives. Zelensky focused on judicial and economic reforms, digital modernization, and anti-corruption efforts. He also worked to decentralize government functions and empower local authorities. Challenges. His administration faced criticism for perceived inexperience, internal conflicts within his party, and slow progress in achieving campaign promises. Relations with Russia. Zelensky attempted to negotiate peace with Russia over the conflict in Donbass, engaging in talks with Russian President Vladimir Putin and seeking international mediation. Leadership during the Russian invasion, 2022-present. Russia's full-scale invasion. On February 24, 2022, Russia launched a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. Zelensky's leadership during this crisis transformed his global reputation. Refusing to flee Kyiv, he remained in the capital, rallying both domestic and international support. Symbol of resilience. His speeches, often delivered in a military green t-shirt, inspired Ukrainians and garnered international acclaim. Zelensky's famous declaration, "I need ammunition, not a ride," when offered evacuation became a symbol of his resolve. International diplomacy. Zelensky's diplomacy included addresses to the U.S. Congress, European parliaments, and the United Nations. His efforts secured billions in aid and weaponry for Ukraine, strengthening its defense against Russian aggression. Rebuilding Ukraine. Beyond military leadership, Zelensky initiated plans for Ukraine's post-war reconstruction, emphasizing transparency, modernization, and EU integration. Personal life, family. Zelensky is married to Olena Zelenska, an architect and screenwriter. The couple has 2 children, Alexandra and Kirilo. Despite his demanding schedule, Zelensky emphasizes family as a source of strength and inspiration. Personality and leadership style. Known for his humor, relatability, and eloquence, Zelensky blends charisma with determination. His background as a performer has made him a uniquely effective communicator in times of crisis. Legacy and global impact. Cultural influence. Zelensky's rise from comedian to president has inspired countless narratives about leadership, resilience, and the power of ordinary citizens to effect change. Impact on Ukraine. Under his leadership, Ukraine has become a symbol of democratic resistance and resilience in the face of authoritarian aggression. His ability to unify the country and maintain international solidarity has defined his presidency.